Today, we are continuing our series on removing resistance to money using EFT tapping. And in this session, we are going to explore a block that many people do not realize they have. Today, we are working on releasing fear of having money. Now, this might sound strange at first because most people would say that they want more money, they want more freedom, they want more opportunity, and they want more financial security. But sometimes the subconscious mind associates money with things that feel uncomfortable or even unsafe. For example, some people worry that if they had more money, they might be judged by others. Some worry that friends or family might expect something from them. Some people worry that money brings responsibility, pressure, or stress. Others worry they might lose the money, make mistakes with it, or attract unwanted attention. And sometimes there is a deeper fear that success or wealth might somehow change who they are. These fears are often not conscious. A person might consciously say they want more money, but if a deeper part of the mind associates money with pressure, judgment, or loss, the nervous system may subtly resist it. That resistance can show up in many ways. It might show up as procrastination, hesitation, avoiding opportunities, or feeling uncomfortable around wealth. The goal of today's tapping session is not to force ourselves to think differently. Instead, the goal is to gently acknowledge any fears that may exist and allow the nervous system to relax around the idea of money. When the nervous system begins to feel safe with the idea of wealth, the mind becomes far more open to receiving opportunities and creating new outcomes. Before we begin tapping, we will start with a short awareness meditation to bring these patterns into conscious awareness. If you are comfortable, then just go ahead and close your eyes. Now take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment and slowly exhale through your mouth. Take another deep breath in, allowing your shoulders to relax, and gently release the breath. One more slow, deep breath in, and slowly exhale. Now bring your attention to the idea of having the level of money you truly want in your life. Imagine that the income you desire is already flowing into your life. Imagine that your financial life feels stable, abundant, and supportive. Notice what thoughts come up when you imagine this. Notice what emotions arise. Notice what sensations you feel in your body. Sometimes when people imagine having more money, a small voice appears in the mind that says things like, what if people judge me? What if I lose it? What if I cannot handle it? Or what if something goes wrong? These thoughts can create subtle tension in the body. Now ask yourself a simple question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much fear or resistance do I feel around the idea of having more money? 1 means no resistance at all. 10 means a lot of resistance. Just notice whatever number comes to mind. Now ask yourself another gentle question. If there is a part of me that fears having more money, what might it be afraid of? Maybe it is afraid of responsibility. Maybe it is afraid of losing it. Maybe it is afraid of judgment, or maybe it is afraid of change. Just notice whatever thoughts appear without judging them. Take a slow, deep breath in and gently open your eyes. Now, before we begin tapping, I want to quickly remind you where the tapping points are, especially in case this is your first video you are seeing in this series. You do not have to do this perfectly. Just follow along and tap gently about 5 to 7 times on each point. So the first point is the karate chop point on the side of your hand, the soft part of the hand between your wrist and your pinky finger. The next point is the inside the edge of the eyebrow. Then the side of the eye on the bone beside the eye. Then under the eye on the bone beneath the eye. Then just under the nose, then the chin area just below the lower lip, then the collarbone point just below the collarbone, then under the arm about 4 inches below the armpit, and finally on top of the head. Now you can do on either side of the body. You can do with both hands or one hand. It doesn't matter. So again, you do not need to worry about doing this perfectly. Just follow along and tap where it feels comfortable. Now begin tapping on the side of your hand and repeat after me. Even though part of me may be afraid of having more money, I choose to accept myself and begin releasing that fear. Even though some part of me may associate money with stress or responsibility, I choose to acknowledge that feeling and allow my mind to relax. Even though a part of me might worry about what could happen if I had more money, I deeply and completely accept myself and I am open to feeling safer around wealth. Some of this fear about money. Part of me wants more money, but part of me might be afraid of it. Maybe I worry about responsibility. Maybe I worry about losing it. Maybe I worry about what people might think. Maybe I worry that success might change my life. And part of me might not feel ready for that. All of these fears about money, even if they are small fears, they might still be affecting me. They might still be stored in my nervous system. And I'm allowing myself to acknowledge them without judgment, just noticing them and gently allowing them to release. Now take a slow, deep breath in and gently exhale. We will do another round. So let's go again. Now start again at the eyebrow point. Some part of me might think money creates problems. Maybe I saw people argue about money. Maybe I saw people stressed about money. Maybe I learned that money brings pressure. Maybe I learned that success attracts criticism. Maybe I learned that money makes life complicated. And part of my mind might still believe that. Even if I never questioned it before. But maybe I can start seeing money differently. Maybe money can support a peaceful life. Maybe more money can create stability. Maybe money can give me more choices. Maybe money can allow me to help people. Maybe money can actually make life easier. And I'm allowing my mind to open to that. more and more. Take another slow, deep breath in and slowly release it. Notice again how you feel in your body. Notice if the idea of having more money feels even slightly more comfortable than it did earlier. We will do one more round of tapping. So again, tap on the eyebrow point, letting go of this fear around money, letting my nervous system relax, letting my mind update old beliefs. Maybe more maybe more money can be safe. Maybe money can support my life. Maybe wealth can coexist with kindness. Maybe I can handle success. Maybe I am ready for greater abundance. Allowing myself to feel calmer about money. Allowing myself to feel safer around wealth. Allowing new possibilities to open. Allowing opportunities to appear. Allowing money to flow more easily. And allowing myself to receive it without fear. More and more. Now take a slow, deep breath in and slowly exhale. Close your eyes again for a moment if you feel comfortable. Now, imagine the amount of money you want flowing into your life, but this time imagine that the fear around money is fading away. Imagine feeling calm, grounded, and comfortable with the idea of having more wealth. Imagine using money to support your life, support your family, support your goals, and create meaningful experiences. Imagine money simply becoming a tool that helps you live the life you want. Imagine saying to yourself, it feels safe for me to have money. It feels comfortable for me to receive money. I can handle success in a healthy and balanced way. I allow abundance into my life. Take one more slow, deep breath in and exhale slowly. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. What we worked on today was releasing fear around having money. Sometimes those fears are subtle and hidden, but when we bring awareness to them and gently release them, the nervous system begins to relax. When the nervous system relaxes, the mind becomes more open to opportunities, growth, and abundance. Over the next sessions in this series, we will continue removing deeper layers of resistance. In the next session, we will explore another powerful block that many people carry, the belief that money itself is bad or that wanting money is wrong. For now, take a moment to notice how you feel compared to when you started this session. Even small shifts matter because those small shifts accumulate over time and create powerful changes in how we think, how we act, and how money flows in our lives. Whenever you want to reinforce this shift, you can return to this session and repeat the tapping again. Take one final deep breath, and I will see you in the next session. Thanks.